In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 gym mistakes you should not make that I made a few times in the past. Number 1, not tracking your weights or what you're eating. I didn't do this when I started the gym, and I should have done it because ever since I've started doing it from 6 months ago, it's helped me massively. I recommend this app called Heavy. It's totally free, easy to use, and very simple as well. Ever since I started tracking my weights and my lifting, it's helped me progress even more, especially since I trained at failure. It showed me where areas I need to improve and all stuff like that. Tracking macros is insanely hard as well, especially if you're on a cut or a bulk. I'd recommend this app called My Crazy Macros. It's a good app. My friend Evan did that for me. He recommended it, and I would definitely recommend that because it's got everything on there which you need. It's completely free. But yeah, always track your macros and your lifting, otherwise you won't be able to see if you're progressing or not. Number 2, diet. If you're bulking or cutting and you're on like a certain diet plan, you gotta make sure you stick to it, because if you don't, you're just not gonna get to where you wanna go. Like in terms of bulking, it's insanely hard. I find that cutting's probably easier to do because it's obviously you eat like certain foods and all that. Bulking's a lot more harder because you have to eat a lot of calories, and as I mentioned just now, calorie tracker apps are great, like My Crazy Macros. You don't have to use that if you don't know, but that's one I would recommend. Yeah, bulking is insanely hard, so if you ever want to like worry about your diet, I'd use a calorie tracking app because you wouldn't be able to know otherwise. Bulking is insanely hard, cutting is probably easier. When I started the gym, I wasn't really eating well, eating enough protein or anything like that, and ever since I have in the last month, I've seen massive progress since then. Number 3, lifting with poor form. This is something I still do to this day, but over time my form has got better with certain exercises, bench, lat pull downs and pull-ups, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I should certainly say my form can definitely improve on deadlifts and squats. You need to make sure you're doing the right form or you're at risk of injuring yourself. Here's one clip of how my form is on deadlifts now. Yeah, make sure you're doing good form because it'll help you massively, and I'd rather do good form than bad form so I can progress easier and reduce the risk of injury. Number 4, training consistently. There might be days when you're feeling like you don't feel like going to the gym, whether you're tired, low on energy. You gotta make sure you go to the gym on those days. You gotta be consistent. You gotta have that consistent mindset. If you don't, then you're missing out on gains and you won't get to that goal you want to be at, or what shape you want to be at in the future. Even if it's just one day, you should still go. Don't get me wrong, I've had days where I feel like I haven't been wanting to go. I still went anyways. Back when I first started training, I did skip like some days, but that's when I weren't taking it as seriously. But since January, I've been taking my trainings consistently and seriously, so don't skip a day, otherwise you'll just ruin your own progress. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe and keep notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.